Think again, pot 15. They enter prosecutor mode when they are hell bent in on debunking and discrediting rather than discovering. After appending physics with his theories of relativity, Einstein opposed the quantum revolution. To punish me for my contempt of authority, fate has made me an authority myself. This was a quotation by Einstein. To punish me for my contempt of authority, fate has made me an authority myself. Sometimes even great scientists need to think more like scientists. Well, if you are a preacher, no proof required. Often act on faithful alone. Often wear monotone uniforms. If one is a politician, no training required. Often attack the other side. And if one is a scientist, experiment required, often rely on evidence. And if one is a prosecutor, too much training required. And at the center of it, ways you think even if they are not your job. Decades before becoming a smartphone pioneer, Mike Lazaridis was recognized as a scientist prodigy. In middle school, he made the local news for building a solar panel at the science fair and won an award for reading every science book in public library. If you open his 8th grade yearbook, you'll see a cartoon showing Mike as a mad scientist with bolts of lightning shooting out of his head. Lightning shooting out of his head. When Mike created BlackBerry, he was thinking like a scientist. Existing devices for wireless email featured a stylus that was too slow or a keyboard that was too small. People had to clunkily forward their work emails to their mobile phone device inboxes, and they took forever to download. He started generating hypotheses and sent his team of engineers off to test them. What if people could hold the device in their hands and type with their thumbs rather than their fingers? What if there was a single mailbox synchronized across the device, across the devices? What if messages could be relayed through a server and appear on the device only after they were decrypted? As other companions followed BlackBerry's lead, Mike would take their smartphones apart and study them. Nothing really impressed him until the summer of 2007 when he was stunned by the computing power inside the first iPhone. They've put a Mac in this thing, he said. What Mike did next might have been beginning of the end of the BlackBerry. If the BlackBerry's rise was if the BlackBerry's rise was due in large part to his success in scientific thinking as an engineer, its demise was in many ways the result of his failure in rethinking as a CEO. As the iPhone skyrocketed onto the scene, Mike maintained his belief in the features that had made BlackBerry a sensation in the past. He was confident that people wanted a wireless device for work emails and calls, not an entire computer in their pocket with the apps for home entertainment.